One of the most distinguished traits of American society is its blend of a wide variety of cultures from all around the world, earning it the nickname of a melting pot. In its first season back in a decade as an official sport at Arizona State University, the Sun Devils men's tennis team resembles exactly that, a melting pot.
There is one from France, there is one from Swiss, from Belgium, for Dominican Republic. So we have all like the culture, but we put together as a team, and I think it's a good culture, it's a good mix for everybody.
The team consists of 9 players from 8 countries that also includes Denmark, Germany, Great Britain, and the US.
You know, there's a core foundational principle or reasoning behind why they're here, why they've left their countries and everything, their training, their coaches back home, is they really believe that they can play tennis at the highest level on the professional tour, and that's their aspirations.
But developing a deeper level of trust and a true bond with one another calls for an obstacle to stand in their way. That's how the team was introduced to A Mountain.
We have a rule on the team, which is no bad sportsmanship during practice or in tournaments, of course, and we get kind of a small punishment when somebody acts up, and we have to get up at 6 a.m. and either do a run or go to the gym or something out of the ordinary schedule. And even though nobody really likes doing it, I feel like after we feel kind of like we've accomplished everything as a team and nobody was singled out, even though it was nobody's fault but one person. And I think that's just that's huge, because you know, even though you didn't do anything wrong, you're still there for the person, cheering them, whether you're running up sprints in a mountain or lifting weights in the gym.
We come from Europe, different culture. And I think the coach wanted to show us what it took for us to represent Arizona State. I mean, we did it all once already. It was not that tough, to be honest. But the thing with the hills was, yeah, it was definitely tough.
While scaling a mountain is one of the more grueling forms of team bonding, there's another activity that played a vital role in bringing all of them closer together.
Everybody on the team plays soccer, and we're really competitive. We all have our favorite clubs, our favorite players. It gets really heated, but right before some sessions we make a couple teams and play for 10-15 minutes, and in a way that brings us closer, because at the beginning we were kind of all shy to talk to each other, but then when you play something besides tennis, soccer's the perfect example. Everyone kind of shuts up, but you become friends by you passing the ball to someone or scoring a goal and giving them a high five. It's just something kind of universally that we can speak to each other, and which is really cool.
These methods transformed a group of 9 strangers from different parts of the world into a cohesive unit with its own unique identity.
They're getting a lot of new information, new ideas, not just from the staff, but from each other. And I think that's actually been really cool. I mean, you see the guys stepping up and willing to help each other in different spaces, even on the tennis court. And that's exciting.
I kind of know more about the American culture. It's kind of different from the French culture. They always like to show the confidence and to shout and stuff and to be supportive, and I like it's kind of cool.
As it turns out, diversity proves to be one of the most important qualities of this team, as opposed to one of its biggest obstacles.
I think that makes us stronger. I think as people, when we are able to broaden our perspective and how we view things, I think it only makes us stronger in a sense that you can understand and adapt and influence other people because you have a broader scope or lens that you look through.
It's a source of strength from which the Sun Devils will need to take full advantage to navigate a tough schedule in their return to the college circuit. It includes meetings with 4 conference champions and 8 teams that finished ranked within the top 25 last season.
As the ASU program is a brand new team, I think we all don't really have the experience on how college matches are actually played. It is way more intense than just professional tournaments or junior tournaments that we played before.
It's why the experience on A Mountain also serves as more than just a traditional bonding exercise.
It's really like a proof that anything's possible, that no matter how tough you think it is or how difficult, there's always a way you can do it step by step, one set by set, point by point, and that was the biggest lesson from today.
There are few things more difficult than bringing a program back to prominence after a decade of inactivity. But one of them might be forging a true sense of brotherhood among 9 men coming from 8 different countries. If that's the case, then this team is well equipped to face the unique challenges that come with resurgence. In Tempe, Andy Krauss, Cronkite News.